our rooms, living rooms, or even kitchens. I want to say congratulations on overcoming all the obstacles that tried to prevent you from fulfilling this major milestone in your life.
Together we can make this country a more accepting and welcoming place for everyone. We are the future, and it's in our hands to make this world a better place. And I have hope that together we will be able to accomplish many great things.
I want to encourage many of you that are out there to never give up. It is never too late to obtain a high school diploma.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dean Hauser and I am the principal at Perris Lake High School. Would you all please stand for the presentation of colors by the Perris High School JROTC.
Please stand for the presentation of the colors presented by the Perris High School JROTC program. Colors, post!
Carry colors. Forward, march. Present colors.
Yuridia Villagrana will now lead us in the flag salute. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Please place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before we go any farther, I want to inform you that this ceremony is being filmed by Godfather Films at the request of the Perris Union High School District. Thank you, Godfather Films. At this time, I would like to introduce some very special people that are on the stage tonight. They encourage and applaud our efforts every day, and without them, events like this simply would not happen. Representing the Perris Union High School District Board of Trustees, Board President Anthony Stafford, Vice President Dr. Jose Luis Arauz, Clerk Edward Garcia, Member Dr. Randall Freeman, and Member David Nellison. Representing the cabinet of the Perris Union High School District are Superintendent Grant Bennett, Deputy Superintendent of Business Services Candace Rains, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services Dr. Charles Newman, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources Kirk Skorpanich, and Executive Director of Technology, Joseph Williams. Representing both Scholar Plus and Adult Education is Dr. Pauline Garcia. Another group of individuals that made the effort every day to help your son or daughter to get to this moment are the staff members at Perris Lake High School. I think I can speak for all of the students and all of their families in saving a very big and well-deserved thank you.
Good day, graduate staff and families. It is an honor to speak to you today. My name is Anthony T. Stafford, Sr., your current Perris Union High School District President. On behalf of the Perris Union High School District Board of Trustees, I congratulate the Alternative Education Center Class of 2020. This includes the Perris Lake Continuation High School, Perris Community Adult School, and Scholar Plus Online Learning Academy. In these times, we are being tested in our resolve and effort to protect our families, staff, and community. You are part of a diverse district who puts our students first. We want you to know your success is our primary goal. You have a variety of career choices. You must confront any challenges keeping you from reaching your goals with a positive attitude and commitment. Be kind and caring to all. Be well and enjoy all of the opportunities life offers you. I firmly believe in all of you. Keep trying and never give up on the first attempt. I always encourage all to try again if necessary. It gets easier every time. With hard work and dedication, achieving your goal is possible. Graduation ceremonies are one of the most important events in our lives. Although we are not celebrating in the traditional activities, your accomplishments are as important as all others. I want to give you a special thank you to your administrators, teachers, and support staff. Together, we can and will make a difference. I'd like to leave you with this quote: from the poorest of countries to the richest of nations, education is the key to moving forward in any society. And that is Nelson Mandela. Thank you.
Thank you to all who made this virtual graduation possible. I know that it is nobody's first choice to hold your graduation in this manner, but we all want to recognize the hard work of this graduating class of 2020. Now, this has been a very interesting year, to say the least. From starting the year strong with outstanding sports seasons and academics during the fall, to powering through the first semester, leading into winter sports, and finishing with this graduation. You guys have crushed this school year with no problems at all. I feel like I'm forgetting something along the way. Oh yeah, COVID-19, the reason why we're doing it this way. This school year has made us all rethink everything about life and education this year. You've all become expert quarantiners, impressive social distancers, and outstanding virtual learners. And I'm sorry that we cannot all be at a graduation in person. And I really wanted to hand out diplomas and shake hands with each and every graduate. Unfortunately, I will have to settle for a virtual fist bump and the knowledge that most of you will be watching in your graduation cap and gown and your pajama bottoms. Now, you've all worked hard to be graduating, and I know that you will do big things in the future. So class of 2020, you guys rock.
Greetings and welcome from the Perris Union High School District Governing Board. I'm Dr. Randy Freeman. I would like to congratulate you for what you have accomplished these last 4 years and what you are looking forward to in your coming life. It should be a great adventure. Look what you've had to do so far. What have you done so far has proven how strong you are and how successful you can be. Just be passionate about what you want to do in life. Thank you.
Greetings, class of 2020. Do you realize you have just made history at this moment? You have left your permanent footprint in time. Not only myself, but every employee of Perris Union High School District is overwhelmed with joy and happiness because of your accomplishments. You have had a rough year, and yet you have proven not to be quitters. You have become influencers with motivation to achieve goals and raise the standard for the next generations to come. You are the future of America. Go out into the world and inspire and innovate. Congratulations, class of 2020. Thank you very much.
Good evening. My name is Jose Luis Arauz, and I have the honor and the privilege to serve as Vice President of the Board of Education of the wonderful school district, Perris Union High School. I want to say congratulations to the class of 2020. Graduates, this is the result of a lot of years of putting your effort, your commitment, and your perseverance. I wish you the best. I know that you will achieve all of your goals and your dreams will come true because we are the architects of our own destiny. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hello, graduates, families, and friends. I am Grant Bennett, Superintendent of the Perris Union High School District. This graduating class of 2020 has endured through tremendous frustration and heartbreak. While we can't change what has happened with the COVID-19 virus that has changed all of our lives, we can use it to propel us to even greater heights. We celebrate you for the indelible mark that you have left, but also for the strength, courage, and adaptability you have shown through this trying times. When you leave high school and go to college, the military, or the workforce, we know that you will be a prime example of what is great about our community. While the ceremony is unconventional and not what we wanted to do for you, it does not take away from the success you have had in high school. We are all proud of you, your family are proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself. I'd like to close this speech with a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who said, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. Whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward." Thank you.
So said the young tragic poet. You see, you wouldn't ask why the rose that grew from the concrete had damaged petals. On the contrary, we would all celebrate its tenacity. We would all love its will to reach the sun. Well, we are the rose, this is the concrete, and these are my damaged petals. Don't ask me why, ask me how. Each week, sometimes every day, we would see these t-shirts with that same quote as we gave to each student that came to the lake during the school year. Often we reminded our students that we did not want to hear how tough things were or why you had struggled at your old school. We wanted you to tell us how you were going to get through the many obstacles in your life and finish what you had begun. Under very difficult conditions, you have all done that very thing. Today, we celebrate the following. Your damaged petals. We all have them. Some are visible, others are hidden, but are a constant reminder that they exist. Some of you have gone through many sets of damaged petals in the form of loss and a lack of support, but you simply refused to stay down after being knocked down. You gave the effort needed to grow through the thinnest cracks in the concrete in your lives. We celebrate your tenacity, which is the quality or fact of continuing to exist. You don't quit. You didn't quit. You reached for this result. This moment is to remind everyone that may or may not have believed that you could do it. Even under the present conditions, no one can take this moment, this result, from you. We celebrate your will, which we defined as expressing inevitable events. You are not done. This is simply a step toward fulfilling those goals you once had, may have, and will have in the future. Life is often best described as taking the next breath, putting one foot in front of the other. The difference between doing those things in the past and after tonight is that you will have added another point to your resume. You will be a high school graduate. So tonight, I remind you of those words of the young poet and challenge you to challenge others that do not believe in you, that question your ability to get through obstacles that creep up in your garden called life. You will tell them from this point forward that you don't need to tell them why, but are more willing to show them how. We are all proud of you and wish you blooming flowers the rest of your life. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to now introduce our valedictorian. Please welcome to the podium Miss Priscilla Santoyo Contreras.
Good evening, family, friends, trustees, faculty, and fellow graduates. My name is Priscilla Santoyo, and I am beyond honored to represent the graduating class of 2020. Although, of course, it's not how we imagined our high school graduation would go, we join here today, despite the circumstances, to commemorate a significant milestone in our lives. Graduates of 2020. We made it through the wilderness, all the bumps and bruises of adolescence, mountains of homework and sleepless nights. It seems like just yesterday we were freshmen, finding our way around campus, clutching our schedules with uneasiness. The stresses of freshman years seem as trivial compared to now. Truth be told, none of us thought we'd see the day we'd be graduating, not only due to prior grades or maybe the lack of effort throughout our 4 years of high school, but because of the struggles we faced outside the campus walls. They say, go to school, get an education, prepare for your future. But keeping up with the present was a struggle in itself. But regardless of the struggles, the victory is ours. Now that we have it, keep the engine running and don't let it die down. Our high school journey has come to an end. It's time to choose our path for our futures. Whatever you choose, I wish you the best of luck. So as we sit in our rooms, living rooms, or even kitchens, I want to say congratulations on overcoming all the obstacles that tried to prevent you from fulfilling this major milestone in your life. Don't forget to thank those who helped you along the way, but most importantly, thank yourself for pushing through and not giving up. Take a moment to congratulate yourself and be proud of this honorable accomplishment. From a personal standpoint, I would like to acknowledge mis papás Cuauhtémoc Santoyo and Silvina Contreras for their hard work, sacrifices, and resilience. They left their little ranchito in Mexico and came here with nothing but each other and a belief in the American dream. Todo lo que he logrado y todo lo que me he propuesto se debe a ustedes. Gracias, mamá y papá, por su esfuerzo y valor.
Thank you, Priscilla. And again, I congratulate you for being the valedictorian of the class of 2020 for Perris Lake High School. Among our graduates tonight are those that decided that finishing something is not always a direct path. Often things happen in our life and take us in a different direction, and we can only hope we can find that original path and finish what we began. Please welcome to the podium Dr. Pauline Garcia to address our graduates from the Scholar Plus Online Learning Academy and the Perris Community Adult School.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Pauline Garcia. I am the proud principal of the Scholar Plus Online Learning Academy and the Perris Community Adult School. I am both humbled and honored to speak to you this evening. Today, I want to talk about overcoming obstacles, perseverance, and never giving up. I scored a 10 on the Adverse Childhood Experiences Survey. ACEs, as they are formally known, are potentially traumatic events that occur in childhood between 0 and 17. 1 in 5 people report 3 or more ACEs. As the number of ACEs increases, so do the negative health and well-being outcomes. Just like me, many of you have faced many challenges. Everyone experiences some form of struggle or challenge in life. No one is immune. The recent pandemic is an example of this. There were positive experiences in my life that helped me build resiliency to never give up, even when I wanted to. These experiences were found at school. I had one teacher who really impacted me in a positive way, my 9th grade PE teacher, Coach Rhonda Fouch. Her acknowledgement, motivation, and encouragement was exactly what I needed at the most critical time in my life. Realizing that these connections helped me, I wanted to build a kind, safe, and welcoming culture for all of you. We did a lot in the areas of kindness and self-care this year. As a staff, we wanted to provide you with the support and understanding of the experiences you all encountered throughout the year. I want you all to take a moment to think of that someone who has positively impacted you in your life, a coach, staff member, teacher, counselor, administrator, parent, guardian, or friend. Visualize that person. Know that you are loved and you are not alone. You are an extraordinary group of students. I have seen you struggle and overcome your challenges all year. Throughout your time with us, I often saw your sadness, your fears, and your worries. Most importantly, I saw your determination, your strength, and your hope. You maintain focus, motivation, and a desire for a better future for yourself. Despite your challenges, you have accomplished a great many things. You all have demonstrated great personal growth since you walked through our doors. You did not give up in spite of those challenges. You kept striving, you kept pushing, and you kept working toward your goal, no matter what was in your way. Not even the pandemic could hold you back. Although you are still on your journey, I know that all of you will accomplish great things in life. Live your life to its fullest. You have purpose, you have value, you have worth, you matter. I am here to say that there is healing in your past, there is healing in your present. Most importantly, there is hope for your future. You are a group of students who exhibit strength, courage, perseverance, and grit. You cross the finish line. Remember, students, as you finish one race, another one will begin. We can't wait to hear what you will accomplish next. We are so proud of all of you. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to now introduce our valedictorian for the Scholar Plus Online Learning Academy. Please welcome to the podium Ms. Fatima Zapian.
Hello, class of 2020. Congratulations. We finally made it. It's been tough, especially with this pandemic, but I'm really proud of us all. It's an absolute honor to be here. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to graduate. Nevertheless, I ended up being valedictorian. This has not been easy. I've had to overcome many challenges, but I'm really proud of myself that I've made it this far. I would like to start off by thanking my mother, my brother, and my maternal grandparents. They have always been there for me through thick and thin. I'm truly proud to call these people my family. They are a big blessing. I would also like to thank all of my teachers and Dr. Carmelo Isales. They've all impacted my life in many beautiful, different ways. Like I mentioned before, this has not been an easy journey for me. There have been many challenges in my life that had made me want to quit everything, but thankfully I didn't. When my father died, I was very impacted by his loss. It changed my whole perspective on life. Growing up was different without my father, but thanks to my mother and brother, I was able to find the motivation and strength necessary to move forward in life. Finally, being able to graduate is a great accomplishment. Not only did I prove to myself that I can persevere even when times get tough, but I also learned something very valuable, and that is to never give up. I know that life gets hard sometimes, and I know that it can bring you down when you least expect it, but don't ever give up. Take your time, find new solutions, and conquer your battle. I know that we are all strong and brave enough to overcome any challenge that comes our way. I have hope for a better future. I have hope because I know that together we can make a difference. Together we can make this country a more accepting and welcoming place for everyone. We are the future, and it's in our hands to make this world a better place. And I have hope that together we will be able to accomplish many great things. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all, and I wish you all the best. I will be repeating my speech in Spanish because I don't want anyone to feel left out, and I want everyone to be able to understand what I'm saying. Voy a repetir mi discurso en español, porque no quiero que nadie se sienta excluido, y quiero que todos puedan entender lo que estoy diciendo. Hola clase de 2020, felicidades, por fin lo logramos. Ha sido difícil, especialmente con esta pandemia, pero estoy muy orgullosa de todos nosotros. Es un absoluto honor el poder estar aquí. Honestamente, yo no creía que iba a graduarme, ni mucho menos pensé que iba a ser la alumna con las mejores calificaciones. Esto no ha sido fácil. He tenido que superar obstáculos, pero estoy muy orgullosa de mí misma por haber llegado tan lejos. Para empezar, quiero darle gracias a mi mamá, a mi hermano y a mis abuelos maternos. Ellos siempre han estado ahí conmigo, en las buenas y en las malas. Estoy realmente orgullosa de llamar a estas personas mi familia. Ellos son una bendición muy grande. Y también quiero darle gracias a todos mis maestros y al doctor Carmelo Izales. Ellos han impactado mi vida en muchas maneras diferentes. Como lo he mencionado antes, este no ha sido un camino fácil para mí. Gracias a muchos obstáculos en mi vida he querido darme por vencida, pero estoy agradecida que no lo hice. Cuando mi padre falleció, su pérdida fue muy impactante para mí. Cambió mi perspectiva de la vida por completo. Creciendo sin mi papá era muy diferente, pero gracias a mi mamá y a mi hermano pude encontrar la motivación y la fuerza necesaria para salir adelante. Finalmente poder graduarme es un gran logro. No solo me demostré a mí misma que puedo perseverar incluso cuando los tiempos se ponen difíciles, pero también me aprendí algo muy valioso y sé que nunca debo darme por vencida. Sé que la vida hay veces se pone difícil y sé que te puede desanimar cuando menos lo esperas, pero nunca te rindas. Tómate tu tiempo, encuentra nuevas soluciones y conquista tu batalla. Sé que todos somos lo suficientemente fuertes y valientes como para superar cualquier desafío que se nos presente. Tengo esperanza en un futuro mejor. Tengo esperanza porque sé que juntos podemos hacer la diferencia. Juntos podemos hacer que este país sea más agradable y más hospitalario para todos. Somos el futuro y está en nuestras manos hacer de este mundo un lugar mejor. Y tengo la esperanza de que juntos podamos lograr muchas cosas grandiosas. Muchas gracias. Los aprecio a todos y les deseo lo mejor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to now introduce our student speaker for the Perris Community Adult School. Please welcome to the podium Mr. Filiberto Lopez.
Congratulations to my fellow Perris Community Adult School students, class of 2020. We have achieved one of the most important academic accomplishments, getting our high school diploma. This is a stepping stone that will help open many doors that will lead to many more opportunities. Although there will not be a traditional graduation ceremony, we will have a virtual ceremony which will recognize us for hard work and great accomplishment. We have worked extremely hard to meet this achievement, and it could not have been done without the help of many. It is important to be thankful for everything in our lives. We need to let people know how thankful we are for their help and support. I personally want to thank Mrs. Arlette and Mr. Harris for always motivating me and taking that extra step to make sure that I did not quit. Although I finally made it, there were many obstacles and challenges along the way that I had to overcome. Thanks to their help and support, I was able to do it. I want to encourage many of you that are out there to never give up. It is never too late to obtain a high school diploma. We never stop learning. I am a perfect example of that, being a father of 3 with an adult daughter attending college. Thank you very much.
Superintendent Bennett and members of the Board of Trustees, I now certify that the Perris Lake High School class of 2020 has fulfilled all the requirements of the Perris Union High School District and the state of California for the graduation of high school. I would now ask the superintendent of the Perris Union High School District, Grant Bennett, to accept the class of 2020.
Thank you, Mr. Hauser and Dr. Garcia. On behalf of our Board of Trustees, I accept your certification of these students. Based upon that certification, I now declare these students are graduates of Perris Lake High School, Scholar Plus Learning Academy, and the Perris Community Adult School of the Perris Union High School District. Class of 2020, congratulations.
Orlando Abbey.
Omar Abdulrahman.
Kenneth Acosta.
Sergio Aguilar.
Axel Agustín Morales.
Jalen Alamilla.
Leonel Albeno.
Gavin Allen.
Miguel Alonso.
Jacqueline Álvarez.
Josué Anaya.
Marbella Andrade.
Daniel Andrade.
Jaciel Aragón.
Ashley Armenta.
Dominic Arriaga.
Jasmine Acevedo Gomez.
Kiani Avila.
Omar Badillo.
Jake Bagby.
Isaac Barbosa.
Noel Barreto.
Brian Barreto.
Arnel Nikki Barrido.
Rodney Lopez Barrientos.
Jasmine Bass.
Hannah Bates.
Jose Bazan.
Michael Becerra.
Michelle Benitez.
Ashley Berg.
Jeremiah Beristain.
Dustin Bernardino.
Jenna Bodeker.
Zachary Boeing.
Eleazar Boiso.
Robert Browning.
Michael Berger.
Michelle Calderon.
Emily Camarillo.
Joshua Campo.
Angélica Campos.
Juvenal Cárdenas.
Alisa Carlos.
César Carmona Garibay.
Keisha Cara.
Everardo Carrasco.
Anan Carrillo.
Rigoberto Carillo.
Jesús Castañeda.
Jocelyn Castro Rodríguez.
Kareem Catton.
Roberto Chavez.
Kiona Clay.
Eric Colon.
Jonathan Correa.
Nancy Corona Ortega.
Michael Crawford Jr.
Garrett Crowley.
Matthew Kubos.
Raymond Queen.
Antonio Curiel Guzman.
Shyla Davis.
Arlene De Leon.
Nathan De Luna.
William De Corsi.
Isaac De La Rosa.
Anthony D. Paul.
Damian Diaz.
Gilberto Díaz.
Jocelyn Diaz.
Ricardo Díaz.
Vincent Diaz.
Gustavo Díaz.
Caitlin Diaz Perkins.
Layla Doe.
Andre English. Isaiah Erickson.
Javier Esparza.
Ryan Esquivel.
Dustin Estrada.
Draven Estrada.
Eric Estrella Sanchez.
Bruce Evans.
Alejandro Farias.
Francisco Feliciano.
Katie Felix.
Jose Flores.
Justin Flores.
Maximus Fortney.
Ariana Foster Jones.
Scott Frazier.
Romeo Freeman.
Carlos Gaitan.
Tony Gallardo.
Christopher Ganas.
Abraham Gaona.
April Garcia.
Saúl García.
Steven Garcia.
Jairo García González.
Chase George.
Ethan Gill.
Diana Gonzalez.
Esmeralda González.
Justin Gonzalez.
Sunny González.
Victoria Gonzalez.
Emanuel González Pérez.
Dylan Goodwin.
Ariel Gowdy.
Stacy Gudino.
Uciel Guerra.
Alexis Guerrero.
Yesenia Guerrero.
Roberto Guillén.
Brianna Gutiérrez.
Santos Gutierrez.
Jesse Gutiérrez Miralrío.
Tyler Hanna.
Autumn Aro.
Esmeralda Aros.
Jason Hayes.
Chanita Henderson.
Daira Hernández.
Dana Hernandez.
Mark Hernández.
Jesse Herrera Villaseñor.
Aileen Hueso.
Carlos Iniguez.
Antonio Iniguez.
Luis Insunza.
Patrick Jewell.
Jesus Jimenez Paleo.
Kiona Johnson.
Jared Jordan.
Sarah Keene.
Isaac Keene.
Shyla Landon.
Jesse Laura.
Alexis Larranaga.
Brandon Larson.
Isaac Leanos.
Giovanna Leyva.
Jania Lively.
Jacob Lloyd.
Destiny Lockhart.
Jose Lopez.
Alan Lucatero Cárdenas.
Andrea Maldonado.
Shande Marquez.
Jocelyn Martinez.
Joseph Martinez.
Crystal Martinez.
Ulises Martinez.
Ariana Masters. A Treasure McCovery.
Madeline Melendres Ramirez.
Anthony Mendieta.
Evelyn Mendoza.
Robert Mendoza.
Jonathan Menes.
Yenny Mojica.
Omar Montanes.
Eric Montoya.
Ken Mora.
Alexis Moreno.
Mario Moreno.
Kayla Mosley.
Jonathan Mullins.
Adriana Murillo.
Jesse Muro.
Leyland Navarrete.
Julian Navarrete.
Luis Navarro Mendoza.
Jonathan Nelson.
Leslie Núñez de la Cruz.
Jacqueline Ochoa.
Eddie Ojeda.
Derek Orduno.
Blake Orduno.
Catherine Orozco.
Kayla Orozco.
Alejandro Orozco.
Desiree Ortiz.
Esbeided Ortiz.
Raheem Owens.
Abraham Baez.
James Paradiso.
Lisa Parsons.
Brandon Paulson.
Charlie Peña.
Nathaniel Perez.
Michelle Perez.
Devin Pomsofa.
Jaime Pisa Romero.
Juliana Pisano.
Jaudeli Polanco Lopez.
Katie Pounds.
Deyasha Powers.
Adam Prieto Hernandez.
Jonathan Proctor.
Esteban Puga.
Rufino Quesada Romero.
Kimberly Quiñones.
Aurelia Ramírez.
Joshua Ramirez.
Angel Ramírez.
Ignacio Ramirez Zarate.
David Ramos.
Cassandra Ramos.
Abel Razo.
Ishan Reddy.
Maxi Renovales.
Adrian Reyes.
Javier Reina.
Alina Rincon.
Pamela Rios.
Jeffrey Robinette.
Joshua Robinson.
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Helen Rodriguez.
Chantel Rodriguez.
Ryan Rodriguez.
Priscilla Rodriguez Ramirez.
Abigail Rodriguez Solís.
Alberto Romero.
Daniel Romero.
Brandon Romero Elias.
Eduardo Ruiz.
Ernie Salazar.
Samantha Sanchez.
Adolfo Sanchez.
Joseph Sanchez.
Jeffrey Sandoval.
Maclen Santana Herrera.
Priscilla Santoyo Contreras.
Emily Sauceda.
Catherine Shower.
Cameron Smith.
Joseph Schwartz.
Jordan Seaman.
Claudio Serrano.
Mónica Cerrato.
Lucille Sester.
Alice Silva.
Jonathan Silva Mendoza.
Eric Solis.
Christopher Solis.
Jordan Sowash.
Stephanie Tapia.
Khalik Thomas.
Bianca Torres.
Paul Torres.
David Torres.
Nicolás Trinidad.
Valerie Uribe.
Gregory Valera.
Dylan Vanderwood.
Francisco Vázquez.
Randy Vasquez.
Germán Vázquez.
Vianey Vega.
Daisy Velázquez.
Alexander Villa Sierra.
Yuridia Villagrana.
Jose Villalobos.
Steven Villaseñor.
Alberto Villaseñor Reyes.
Alexis Vital.
Kira Wafer.
Nora Washington.
Jaheem Watson.
Nathaniel White.
Aaron Wildman.
John Williams Salazar.
Kaleo Woods.
Imani Wright.
Marion Young.
Jose Zamora.
Denise Zaragoza.
Angel Zuniga.
Anastasio Zuniga.
Alejandro Aguirre.
Jose Alfaro.
Agustín Álvarez.
Jasmine Nicole Arias.
Ruby Victoria Arias.
Adriana Ariola.
Karina Edith Ayala.
Mirela Ayala Lopez.
Cassandra Bedoya.
Noah M. Bendezu.
Angel Bravo.
Anthony Ray Brown Jr.
Luis Aldo Calvillo.
Miguel Ángel Campos.
María Carrillo.
Ruth E. Cedeteño.
Joana Chacón.
José Chavarría.
Jennifer Ann Cisneros.
Alejandra Contreras.
John Contreras.
Brenda Coro.
Daniel Antonio Dueñas.
Leonardo Dueñas.
Janice A. Finney.
Christopher M. Galvan.
Dennis Garcia.
Hugo Garcia.
Athena Garza.
Bianca González.
Alexa González.
Diego González.
Edith González.
Rachel González Hernández.
Joana Guevara.
Diosenia Hernández.
Jesús Huerta.
Quentin T. Jackson.
Anaí Jiménez.
Rodolfo Lara.
Clementina León.
Beatriz López.
Esperanza López.
Filiberto López.
Gorete López.
Verónica Mancilla.
José Mariscal.
Yadira Martinez.
Jesse Mateo.
Aaron M. Morales.
Abraham A. Morales.
Lorena E. Nava.
Leonidis Nogales.
Antonio A. Ortega.
Javier Palafox.
Lauren Quesada.
Daniel Reyes.
Christopher Rivera.
Christian Rodriguez.
Edgar Noah Rodriguez.
Michelle Salazar.
Julie Schmidt.
Jaden Sherman.
Emily Soriano.
Lenor Ñañez. Ley Aguirre. Aaron Alvarado. Gustavo Gil. Leonardo Girón. Cynthia Iribe. Angel Jimenez. Bailey Kupenziewicz. Rosa Madrigal. Ricky J. Martinez. Chase Mitchell. Genesis Nava. Stephanie Newsome. Jessica Newsome. Nina Nira. Joel Ramírez. Iliana Reyes. Francisco Salvador. Beatriz Tovar. Kayla Trujeque. Alma Flores Villegas. Cristina Aceves. Katie Alcaraz. Georgina Álvarez. Ángeles Caballos. Karina Cervantes. Gabriela García. Efnu Hekmatullah. María Heredia. Daniel Gerín. Esmeralda Monjarres. Perla Morales. Jenny Núñez. Claudia Ramírez. Yareli Sierra. Banda Tania. Guadalupe Verdugo.
Quest Addison.
Jenna Burnett.
Annabelle Cervantes.
Violet Contreras.
Ivan de Alba Zúñiga.
Felicia Delay. Eric Garcia.
Esther Gonzalez.
Stephanie Gresham.
Veronica Krebs.
Tabitha Morales.
Diamond Morones.
Taylor Payne.
Alexander Perez.
Brian Reyes Jacome.
Mia Romero.
Gavin Smith.
Karen Villacana.
Jasmine Vivian.
Scarlett Wall.
Fatima Zapian. Scholar Plus Senior Mia Romero will now lead the class of 2020 in the turning of the tassel.
Senior class of 2020, before you stand up, please make sure your tassel is on the right side of your cap. Now please stand up for the turning of the tassel. Please take your left hand, reach up, grab the tassel, and move it to the left side of your cap. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduated class of 2020.